This is how to use a discussion board in Canvas. So we're going to go to Module 12, Tuesday's lesson, Tell Me About a Trip. You will see the directions at the top. You can watch my example of a video. And then you have some options. You can write a paragraph about a trip you went on, what you did during spring break, a favorite memory, or something you did yesterday or this past weekend. Then you will reply to a classmate by asking a question. For example, what did you do? Where did you go? When did you eat breakfast? How did you get there? Why did you go? And then you're going to reply to your classmates' questions and your teacher's questions. So to start, we're going to hit reply and write our initial paragraph. So for example, in 1999, I flew to Brussels. Belgium. Okay. I volunteered for 2 weeks. I worked where I renovated office buildings. I dumped over a can of paint. I visited Paris for 9 hours. And then write a final closing statement. It was a good trip. Okay. If you want, you can make the verbs bold. So you can highlight and make bold. So I volunteered. I renovated. I dumped. I visited. And was. Okay, when you are finished, make sure you have capital letters, periods, and use the past tense. Press done. And then it will appear at the bottom of the list. And then you need to go and find a student and reply. So here is, let's see. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, so this is the first one we did in class about a class trip to Mount Rushmore. And then we asked a question and then we replied to a question. This is my Argentina trip post. And then I ask everyone to ask a question. So to ask a question, you click reply and type your question here. So for example, what did you eat? And press done. So that's the one for the teacher. And then you have to find a student. So this is Alexandra's. And she ate at Applebee's. So we could reply to hers and ask, what did you eat at Applebee's? Question mark. Okay. And that is it. And after you pay attention, if someone replies to your initial post, you need to reply to the question. I also want to show you in the grades. So you go to your class and your grades. If you go to tell me about a trip, it's worth 18 points. If you go to the submission and rubric, you can see comments from your teacher, any files that were shared, and the rubric has the goals or objectives for the writing. So please check that out.